Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aman and today is Vlogmas day 16 and I'm going to be going over the questions that you guys asked me over on my Instagram. This is part 3 of the Q&A. So if you guys are new to watching this series, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you're enjoying about this series. Select that bell icon right there and subscribe if you are new. So as I'm answering these questions, I am going to continue with my paintings. These are the little ornaments that I picked up from the range for £5 and there's about 12 of them I think. And they take me a little while to get painting, but this is what I've done so far. I've got another 5 to get through. They are made of chalk actually, but I'm only really going to get through 1, if not 2 at most today because I take my time with them. I don't want to rush through them because they are so cute. Some of these questions, I'm not even going to entertain that. Have I ever been to chai wallas? Yes, I have. I don't love their chai. I prefer it at home. Would you rather have hiccups for 5 minutes or tickled for 5 minutes? Hiccups any day. I don't want to be tickled. Do not touch me. I will probably end up smacking you if you try and tickle me because that's like the most irritating thing in the world. Do not. Are you more of an introvert or an extrovert? See, that's a weird one because I think I'm an introvert, but I do like going out and doing things and I like talking to people. That's all really nice and stuff. But yeah, I don't have too much energy to kind of stay out and about. So I'd like to say introvert for that reason. So like a mix of the two. I realise why this takes me a while because I start getting a bit too detailed with the paints. When do I think Juvenile will get his license? Okay, we're going there. I want to say 2025 because I know that's the year that his theory test is going to expire. So hopefully he will try and attempt his driving test before the end of his 2-year theory test certificate. So 2025, nice and easy. Have I ever visited Yorkshire? I don't think I have. I've gone past it on the map, like York, I think. Yeah, on the way up to Newcastle, right? I've been past there, but I've never really been there, no. What is there to see and do in that location? Besides Yorkshire peach. Who and what inspires you? By the way, you have been a great inspiration for me and thank you for that. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm glad that I've inspired somebody. Who inspires me? I want to say the strong women in my family inspire me. Like my mum, for example, she's gone through a lot and seeing what she's achieved in her life and kind of how hard she's worked to get to where she is, that's definitely very inspiring. Yeah, definitely want to say my mum for that one. And my nan. She was an amazing woman. I think the strong women in my life inspire me. That one really got me thinking there. That was a really good question, Durga. How expensive or regularly is the maintenance of your Mercedes considering the harsh conditions it goes through? I get my car serviced twice a year. Generally besides that, it has been really good to me and I've had this car for 6 years. Just last week it did give me some trouble when I was on the way to Germany, as you guys saw. I will link the video up here so you can see it. But I came back from the mechanic today and he looked over the car for a few hours and gave it a good test drive and he said it's completely fine, nothing needs changing, there's no warnings, the car drives perfectly fine, the clutch is fine, so that surprises me because there was an engine management light and I don't know what happened. I think she was just tired from the long drive. That's all I can say. So the maintenance is pretty normal, just a service and MOT, but service twice a year. What nice things have I done for myself? Giving myself time to just be me, whether it's just sitting here relaxing and doing a Sudoku puzzle or going out for walks. I love going out for walks. Oh my god, you're stranded on a deserted island. You can only bring 3 things with you. What are they? I want to say hair comb. Where's my hair comb? It was here somewhere. Can't find it, but it's one of those really nice one with the bristles are nicely spaced out. You could just comb through your hair really easily. I got it from Canada. The handle broke, but I still keep it, so definitely my hair comb. Probably my migraine tablets. I was about to say water and then I was like, what's the point? I never drink it anyway. It's probably my migraine tablets because I'll probably get a migraine when I'm out there with the hot sun. I don't know why this deserted island is a nice beach setting in my head. Some nice flip-flops. Yeah, you don't really need much else. Be sitting there combing my hair, making sure I don't get migraines and walking around. That sounds like a plan. I don't want my phone. I'm already using my phone way too often as it is, and I use my laptop, screens. No, no thank you, away from screens. If you could, would you host your own TV show? I probably need to work up to that one. I don't know. That got me thinking about Lily Singh there for a second. Do you watch Bollywood? If so, any good recommendations? Just getting into the genre, thanks. Best to look up like the 90s and 2000s movies, but look up Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol. I'll put the names on the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna list all the recommendations down in the description for you when it comes to starting off with Bollywood movies. The movie Queen, oh my god, yes, that is a really good movie to start off with. Definitely, I love that movie. Some of these questions are really quite intense. Give me a second. Last time you cried of joy and why? I don't know, I don't have overly joyous kind of moments, but I think I'm going to insert a picture here, but the only thing that really comes to my mind of when I was really happy was, it was when I picked up my Audi A3, and this was a brand new car that I purchased, and I waited 3 months to get it, and then I took my nan to the Gurdwara with me, to the temple, and we took this picture, and she was extremely happy, and just looking back at that picture, and even in that moment, I was really happy. I think that's definitely one of my highlights of when I've been the happiest in my life. It was a sense of achievement, and also seeing my nan that happy. Yeah, she passed away in Jan of 21 after COVID, but yeah, she was an amazing woman. Was I born in India or in the UK? I was born in India. I was there up until the age of 7, and that's when I moved here. And when I moved here, I didn't know how to speak English, even though the school that I went to did teach us in English as well, but obviously it's different, it's not the same thing. So it took some time to get used to speaking English here and kind of making friends and things like that. But all I remember is there was this one time where there was a boy in my class. He must have been talking to me in English and I didn't understand. This is in year 2, and the school that I went to was predominantly Asian kids, so it was nice and easy for me to kind of mix in. But I remember telling this boy, don't speak to me in English, I don't understand. Can you speak to me in Punjabi? And yeah, I'm still friends with him, so that's nice. It was quite easy to pick up the language once I was here anyways, especially because I was already quite young. School, TV, cartoons, all of that helped. If animals could talk, which would you have as your best friend? I think I'd be happy with a dog that could talk to me, like a little turtle that could talk to me, and then especially if it was like 150 or 160 years old, like a really old turtle, I would definitely love that. I don't want a cat. I'm not a big fan of cats. Any rabbits, things like that in the garden? Yes, please. Ooh, top 3 destinations on your travel bucket list. I like this question. Vietnam, Thailand, Bali, that sort of region. I really want to travel around there. I don't want to do the whole hotel and just kind of enjoy the tourist side. I want to travel out and about and see how people live out there and kind of really experience that side of it. I don't know when I'll do that, but I really want to do that, so that's one. Oh, I would love to travel out to Hawaii because Bretman Rock just posts the most amazing stories of all time, and that's just his life and it just looks amazing. So that's another place I'd love to go out and travel and see. Canada. I want to explore Canada a little bit more, like the colder regions. Alaska's in Canada, right? Right? I think there, maybe. Even though I don't do well with the cold. I don't know why I said that, because my hands freeze up and then they start to go yellow. Yellow, white, like losing pigment, losing blood. I don't know how I'd cope. Oh my god, did I tell you guys? Oh no, I haven't told you guys. You know that movie Everest, where they kind of show what happens when people try and go up Mount Everest and kind of to the summit? When I went to go watch that movie, I had done zero research on the movie itself, and as soon as I started watching that movie, I was like, oh, this seems so cool, I should so do this. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, go and climb Mount Everest. I'd love to do that. Halfway through the movie, I was like, yeah, that's not for me. By the end of the movie, I was like, no thank you. Because you really have to plan your whole life for something like that. You can't just pick up a backpack and go up Mount Everest. That's not how it happens. How do you find balancing YouTube and lessons? It is difficult, especially this month, but I feel like this month has really made me realise how much I can do, because I've done a video every day, except for like, I think on the 9th I didn't do a video this year, but I've been doing videos on my driving channel and on this channel side by side, as well as going out and doing recordings, doing lessons, living life. And it has been intense, but the fact that I've been able to get up to this point where I'm now on day 16 makes me realise actually I could be doing a lot more if I manage my time well. So I'm going to try and do more videos for you guys on this channel going forward. It's not just for December. But yeah, it has been challenging, very challenging, mentally draining at times, but it has been worth it. So thank you. What's my favourite series? Okay, well there's a few, because I saw something like this come out last time and I didn't really think about it, but my favourite series of all time has got to be Desperate Housewives, because that was my first ever series that I saw properly. I absolutely love that series. I think I've rewatched the whole thing from the start at least twice, that series, and every single character is so different. And then after that, oh, this is a bad one, I don't even want to say it. The series You. Joel Goldberg, what is going on? I've seen that one about 3 times from the beginning. It's quite bad. You know what it is? It's because I prefer to watch stuff that I've already seen, because then I know what to expect. I don't like watching new series because I don't know how it's gonna go, and in case I don't like it. I like Friends, but I'm not an avid Friends, oh my god, let's watch it from the beginning kind of person. The series Orange is the New Black, I really liked that. What was the one that recently came out on Netflix? They've done series 1. Oh my god, how did I forget? The In-Betweeners. Oh my god. That series I have seen way too many times, and I've seen that from the beginning like at least 4-5 times, like right from the beginning. Watch every single episode. Yes, The In-Betweeners, hilarious. They are so funny. Chewing Gum, I've seen that a few times. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. Watch it. It's on Channel 4, I think. Oh, now I'm actually starting to remember all the good series out there, except for like all the new ones out. What country would I want to visit next? I really want to explore places in Europe first, because I don't feel like I have explored it enough, but I really want to go back to Germany. I loved Germany that much. And going back there actually brought back memories of my childhood, because when I was on the way back from there, I remembered stories that my dad had told us, because he lived out in Germany for about 10 years and he worked as a chef. I completely forgot about that, and when I was out there on the way back, I spoke to my sister and she reminded me, and I was like, oh my god, yes, he did, he'd lived in Frankfurt. So yeah, I think that connection right there made me want to go back, because yeah, my dad passed away when I was 16, so that's why it was one of those ones where I just kind of forgot about it. Yeah, I definitely want to go back to Germany, other places of course, but Frankfurt was really nice as well. So Germany's on the list. If you guys have recommendations in Germany, let me know. Are there any remaining Japan vlogs that haven't been posted yet? Yes. What you guys saw was simply day 1 of Japan, and then after that, life took over, and then it was just, I don't know what happened, but I will try and get back to that. Just like I've done this whole Vlogmas thing, I'm just gonna chuck all the files on, put them together, be like, here's Japan 2, here's Japan 3. I've actually got so much content recorded, and it's all on my hard drives. I will put that out. I record way too many things, but just simply when it comes to actually doing the vlogs, I overthink it, and then before you know, it's been a year and I'm like, oh, I went to Japan last year. Oh, okay. Has your dual controls ever broke during a lesson where you actually had to take control? No, thankfully that has never happened. They have been very good. Very simple question, what's your favourite colour? You guys should know this by now. If you don't, then you don't know me. Well, I like bright colours, anything, well right now I'm not wearing any bright colours, but normally I'm wearing bright colours. My favourite colours are green, yellow, orange, maybe not this green, maybe like, oh, I do like that water green, like more of a sage, olive, but yellow. Do I like turtles? Who is this that knows me so well? Yes, I love turtles. They're actually my favourite. In my little, you know, the little terrarium, when I say little, it's about this big. You know, the terrarium that I've got with all my plants inside, which used to have a tree, but the tree died, and now it's got one of the money leaf, Chinese money plant in there. In there I've got 3 turtles. One's green, light green and dark green. One's like a rainbow colour, and then one is another colour. And I've even got a gold one in there, which I got from Japan. So I've got 4 different turtles in there. Not real, of course. They're just like, they look marbly. Marble turtles in there. Okay, I feel bad because how can you not know how to pronounce Stuttgart after going to Germany? Well, I made a mistake. I realised earlier on today that I mispronounced it, but then it was taking me ages to get the recordings done because the Wi-Fi was really slow that I didn't then try and correct myself, but I corrected the spelling of it on the captions. I'm really sorry. I completely didn't read it properly that time, but there, I think I said it right. Stuttgart. I hope I said it right. Will I be coming to India anytime soon? Any chance of a workshop or a class in India? Well, I do have plans to travel to India in next year around March. Next year around March, I have plans to travel to India, but nothing is booked as of yet. I will look into this to see if I can get something sorted. The food you make and prep, can you show how you go about it and the ingredients required? I do try and go through the ingredients list, but yeah, I'll definitely take a bit more care when I'm doing that, when I'm showing you guys what I'm making, to show you the ingredients and kind of how I'm making it. Definitely will take that on board. Okay, so that's enough of the questions for now. Let me show you guys what I picked up from Germany. So this is one of my favourite purchases. Absolutely love this. I will probably go and pick up some more because this is amazing, but I'm a bit annoyed I wasn't able to get this to light properly, but I definitely will pick up a few more of these. This is really, really cute. And let me show you. Okay, so this is my other purchase. This is a little music box, but there's no box. It sounds really loud. Let me show you. I love this. I will definitely be getting more of these. That is so cool. And the last one's nice and easy. It's a little snow globe. It's a tiny little snow globe. This was only like €3, I think. Really, really cheap. So that is it, guys. That is the end of today's video. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like the video by pressing that thumbs up button right down there. Subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel, and let me know if I actually answered your question. Hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and